Hello, so today I'm going to be trying something different from my usual content, so I hope you guys still like it lol. Also, sorry about the voice thing, I didn't want to voice all of this. I stutter and get off track too easily while talking. But anyways, so today I'll be running the speed paints in the background while I talk about these ox. Okay, so let's get started. So this guy right here is an ex-BF to another OC in this vid. He does have dragons, but I haven't decided on a main dragon yet, but for the dragon situation, pretty much. He has a little gang of knight terrors that lost their leader, and so he dresses in black to mimic a leader. Knight terror, there's only 3 to 5 knight terrors in his little pack. So he does some bountying, usually just small stuff like catching small pesque dragons, apprehending thieves. He hardly does bigger jobs. Okay, so that's really all of the narration I have for him so far. I haven't gone into developing him too much yet, so he's pretty much a heavy whip. If you don't want to just watch me colored, the next narration starts at 2 o'clock. Wow, so sugoi. Yeah. Okay, so this is the main one, I guess. She's the main character and she's my baby. I have a lot more of her developed. Greater than. Okay, so she's very cringe, I know, but it's fine because I'm aware. Now, let's get started on her. 3. Okay, so for dragons, she has a Night Fury, very original, I know. Who she's known since she was a kid. She doesn't live in a village anymore, but she did up until she was 14 before she faked her death to run away. I also don't have a name for her yet, Mao. Oh yeah, and she's the ex of the blonde guy before this. Pretty much they only dated for 2 to 3 weeks. And they only dated because he was trying to turn her in to get a bounty. But he ended up just kind of giving up after it didn't work after so long. She had a bounty on her because she accidentally burnt down a smaller village while trying to train with her dragon. And if you thought she couldn't get cringier, you would be wrong. She has dragon powers now. She got her soul fused with a dragon. Oh, also, she has a current GF who I'm gonna talk about next. Her and her dragon travel a lot, so she doesn't really have a set place where she lives. She also has scars on the back of her hands. BC the first couple times she used her powers, her body wasn't ready. That's all I'm gonna say about her, because this sounds a lot more cringy than it did in my head, also named Rex PLS. Wow, so sugoi. Alright, so once again, I don't have a name for her, but here we go. So let's start out with dragons she owns too. Her main dragon is a Skrill, and her second dragon is a Windstriker that she'll usually leave at wherever she's set up. She has 2 younger siblings that she helps care for. When she's at home, although she's not home often, she does shows with her Skrill. Since Skrills are rare dragons, a lot of people will pay good money to see one. She stopped doing shows after her Skrill ended up being captured by dragon hunters once, and that's how her and the OC with a braid ended up meeting. She ended up getting her Skrill back with help from the girl with the braid. After that, they started traveling together. Oh, also, she was in a cult for a year and a half lol. I don't have her develop too much, but I like what I have for so far. Pee pee poo poo. Wow, so sugoi. Alright, last one. So, they are a merchant. They actually don't own any dragons, but they do really like them. They sell a lot of stuff like medicines, clothing, dragon scales, coal, and other stuff, but the main thing they sell is maps. Whenever they aren't working as a merchant, they are tending to. Their rams, they own 3 to 7 of them, and they raise them with their family. IRLLY love the design I made for them 3, so they end up only meeting the other 3 for about 2 days in total. But am still including them because I love them. They helped the other 3 with a little quest. They were so happy to get to hang out with dragons. They have 3 siblings that typically will help them with their rams. The village that they live in is quite small, only having 70140. People in it so often to trade they will sail to other villages to do trading.
They also believe it or not don't have a name.
Alright, that's all I have to say. So please enjoy the rest of this speed paints. Greater than. Goodbye and thank you so much for watching. 3. Wow, so sugoi.